Great any season. Like so many New Mexico ski areas, you can play in the summertime, and of course you can get up there and play in the wintertime. This is Albuquerque's northwest corner. We are down now to the last pretty nice day before strong winds and storm chances fill up the forecast going forward. We're going to be running a bit cool here for early May. Today actually one of the warmest days going forward of the next several, even with a cold front squatting into northern New Mexico, providing the focus for these scattered to isolated showers and storms this afternoon that generally stay north of Albuquerque. Look at Albuquerque at 77 and all the spots in the 80s with sunshine in southern New Mexico. This far northeast corner of the state, we do have severe weather concerns around Clayton and then points off to the east, so be aware if you're traveling in that direction or if travel plans into West Texas. Wind gusts this afternoon, pretty friendly, not light, but only in the teens and 20s in the stronger spots. Now, overnight tonight, we will continue to watch that cold front work south, and it does press into Albuquerque right around sunrise. Maybe a few spots of low cloud cover and a shower out in eastern New Mexico. Now, Friday morning, we're talking about impact winds developing right around sunrise or so. You can see by daybreak those 40-mile-per-hour winds back into Albuquerque. So we'll start Friday with gusty winds and dry skies, and then as that front continues to work south, we'll lose some of the punch out of the wind. But look at the scattered showers and thunderstorms filling in for the late afternoon and evening hours, some of which could find Albuquerque and Santa Fe certainly. Friday, after the gusty morning winds, we've got that 40-mile-per-hour wind gust settling to about 25 to 30 during the afternoon and evening, so the wind never really goes light for us necessarily. Now, on Saturday, we've got the cooler temperatures around 60s, lower 70s for most. It'll be another round of these scattered showers and thunderstorms filling in with central New Mexico and areas up along the central mountain chain probably most active. Saturday, we are not eyeing up strong wind potential, but it will just be persistently breezy with those wind gusts in the teens and 20s throughout the day. Then as we look ahead towards Sunday, second half of the weekend, strong wind field presses into central and western New Mexico. While that happens, there will still be storms out east and probably some severe storms out east. But Sunday, that's going to be a round of impact winds with a lot of us gusting above 40. Areas of blowing dust, fire danger concerns. Northwest New Mexico, Four Corners area. I suppose the high terrain spots are in on a slight chance at an isolated gusty thunder shower. I'd be surprised if you get anything in Farmington. Tomorrow, better chance at scattered storms. Same story Saturday. And then Sunday, we got those impact winds, more scattered showers and thunderstorms. And look at the cool temperatures next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here's southwest New Mexico. We're dry today with lots of sunshine, 74 Silver City. Numbers well into the 80s off the mountains. Building clouds tomorrow, maybe a storm close by, but probably just to the north. Saturday, we will mention that slight chance at a storm before Sunday. We've got the impact winds and dangerous fire weather conditions, and then maybe eyeing up more rain chances coming away into the middle of next week. Here's southeast New Mexico, well into the 80s. Alamogordo, Roswell to Carlsbad, dry today. Watch for scattered showers and thunderstorms and about a 15-degree drop tomorrow. Saturday, storm chances look high in impact day for that reason. Sunday, Monday, storm chances continue. Those could be severe weather days. Still a chance at scattered storms Tuesday, Wednesday. Here's northeast New Mexico in on this chance at scattered showers and thunderstorms, probably the busiest corner of the state today. And towards the Texas state line, we have severe weather concerns. 56 tomorrow in Las Vegas with scattered storms. Back to 67 Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Those could be severe weather days here in northeast New Mexico. And look at the cool temperatures with the continued rain chances into the middle of next week. North central New Mexico, scattered to isolated shower thunderstorm, 60s to around 70 in Santa Fe and the Espanola Valley. Tomorrow, definitely a step more active by late afternoon and evening. More scattered storms Saturday. Sunday, it's when the impact winds hit. And then next week, perhaps more chances at scattered showers and thunderstorms paired with those somewhat unseasonably cool temperatures. For the Albuquerque Metro, we are in the upper 70s today. May have a shower get close by the end of the day and a spot of Virgo around, but generally expecting a quiet, warm afternoon, pretty weather friendly. Tomorrow, it's those impact east winds in the morning. 30% chance at storms for the afternoon and evening. Saturday, another 30% storm chance day. Then Sunday, more of those impact winds, blowing dust hitting, maybe a storm around as well. Early next week, temperatures struggling to touch 70, may not even get there some days. More chances at scattered storms around too.